Failed former President Donald Trump again went on one of these late night tirades. He has gone full conspiracy, now openly retruthing memes, claiming that January 6th was a government setup staged by the government. Now, what exactly does that mean? Well, we'll talk about that in a moment. Here are and remember, Trump's on the verge of a third arrest, possibly fourth, possibly fifth. He's not at all on a direct path to being president again. It's not looking particularly good for Trump, although it seems like he can win the Republican nomination. Doesn't seem to be doing well. It really seems to be getting to him. And the first thing he does is post this meme, which says, "History as the day the government staged a riot to cover up the fact that they certified a fraudulent election." The meme has a picture of Ray Epps, who now is a plaintiff in a major lawsuit against Fox News. You know, what's weird about this is when he says that January 6th was staged by the government, Trump was president at the time. The FBI director was the guy that Trump selected at the time. The attorney general was Trump's attorney general at the time. What does it mean that the government staged it in the lead up to January 6th, given that Trump was president during the lead up to January 6th and was president on January 6th? What exactly are we supposed to glean from that? Trump then posting another meme with more or less the same text. January 6th will be remembered as the day the government set up a staged riot to cover up the fact that they certified a fraudulent election. So Trump open conspiracy memes, then starting with his tirade. Quote, "Every time you see these radical lunatics and their partners in the fake news media talking about the trials and tribulations of President Donald J. Trump, please remember that it is all a coordinated hoax, just like Russia, the no collusion Mueller witch hunt, the fake dossier, FISA fraud, and all of the rest in order to steal another election through prosecutorial misconduct at levels never seen before in the U.S. Deranged Jack Smith has already spent over $25,000. Remember, everything he mentions there are different events, different components of things that have been investigated. They are not connected amongst themselves, and there's no evidence that this is a coordinated thing in any way. Trump continuing, "Just think of it. Between Mueller, deranged Jack Smith, and congressional committees, over $100 million has been spent investigating me since I came down the escalator in Trump Tower. Biden's a criminal, no evidence, and almost no money by comparison has been spent investigating him. Get smart, Republicans. They are trying to steal the Capitol E election from you." Trump continuing, "Merrick Garland, deranged Jack Smith, and coordinating Democrat prosecutors in New York and Atlanta," oh, now everybody's coordinated, "have become the campaign managers for the most corrupt and incompetent president in United States history, Joe Biden. Who would have thought this could happen in our once great country?" And then Trump continuing and engaging caps lock. "How many times can crooked Joe Biden's Department of Injustice, together with their local Democrat DAs and AGs, indict his political opponent during the course of the campaign? Do they understand the damage being done to America? It will only get worse. We must stop these monsters from further destroying our country." And then lastly, this now, Trump taking a breather for the rest of the night and then picking it up this morning. Quote, "Joe Biden is the most corrupt president in the history of the United States, which is being undeniably proven in the House of Representatives every single day." What is he talking about? But with all of these horrible revelations and facts, why hasn't Republican leadership in the Senate spoken up and rebuked crooked Joe Biden? "I rebuke you, sir, and the radical left Democrats, fascists, and Marxists for their criminal acts against our capital C country, some of them against me. How long does America have to wait for the Senate to act?" And again, I would love it if they would name and shame them, folks. If they exist, name and shame them, right? If you have the names. Who is a Marxist in a position of power in the United States of America? I still haven't found a single one. Michael Cohen, Trump's former personal attorney, says Trump is terrified. He uses other terms and phrases relating to Trump's diaper. Okay, I'm not going to do that. But Trump is terrified is the way I would most soberly say it. And we can expect that Trump's behavior will continue to be this erratic and even more erratic if he is indicted again. The latest predictions, suggestions, surmisings from various legal experts are that Trump could be indicted this week federally again, and next week or the week after in Georgia. This could be a wild August, and we will be here with you for it, truly witnessing history.